Nico, an extremely tense finish. How were your nerves during that one?
Yeah, finally breathing a little bit deeper now. It's all over. The guys were tested and stood up and were counted. Some terrific individual performances today. The way we started with the ball was magnificent. 6 down for hardly anything, and then 100 for 8. We'd have gone to bed last night dreaming of 100 for 8. But Chris Wright, the way he started again was terrific. On the same pitch down the hill, looked class act. The way Buren came back, obviously he's been at the 100 all yesterday, came back late last night, midnight in a car, drove back here, had to be driven back here. Very little sleep to come out and play, and to bowl as well as he did straight away was wonderful. Followed up by Vian, who took 3 wickets as well. So started so well with the ball. We would have loved to have just really finished them off, 130, 140. But Durham fought well. The seams got softer on the ball. The 2 new balls at each end. The seam gets a bit softer after sort of 25 overs, 30 overs into the game, and they played well. They hung around and played some good shots, and they put a competitive total on the board.
It was a low-scoring thriller in the end. How do you assess the fight in both teams?
Yeah, terrific. It was. There's always something in the wicket for bat and ball. If you got too full, you could be driven. If you were wide, you could get cut. But there's a little tiny bit of seam movement there as well. So we had to bat well, and Rishi Patel for us played a gem of an innings. 100 balls, 99 balls for 60 was terrific. That innings really was the catalyst in this game. It could have been quite easy to be 7-8 down in no time, but Rishi kept the belief going for our whole unit, and little cameo there from Aaron Lilly. We know how dangerous he is, the way he took the spinners down. No ground's big enough for Aaron with the spin. We see that in T20 cricket, strike rates of about 175 to 185 against spin. So that cameo there, and that 60 was massive off 65 balls. And the icing on the cake, Buren's so calm, Ed Barnes again so calm. Guys that work hard in their batting, they pride themselves as an all-rounder. And today it told, and Buren to have the confidence to hit the spinner over his head for 6, to take us down to 2 to win, just showed what belief he's got in his game.
It was a tricky chase in the end, and it sort of resembled the one against Notts here on Saturday. We spoke after that game about Hasib Hamid's innings. Did we learn lessons on how to play an innings like that? Yeah,
definitely. Well, Rishi did so well. He got right forward when it was up there, and that was really important on this pitch. Hutton bowled, saw how well Hutton bowled for Notts. Again, Rushworth, who is world class. Now, I don't think he's going to play until there's a last minute injury. He's going to have a rest, but he had to step up, and he did. He's the guy that could nibble it around on that pitch, and he did it beautifully again. And he's such a great ambassador for county cricket. He runs in huge heart every day, asks questions every ball he bowls, and Rishi's performance was very similar to Hamid's. He was the glue for us today.
And talking about Rushworth, you've already touched on it slightly with our attack, but Chris Wright, Buren Hendricks, Brian Mulder, so impressive, not just today, but throughout the whole competition.
Yeah, definitely. They've got that. They've got the skill level to move the ball laterally at decent pace as well. Chris was, he's wanting to play more one-day cricket over the last couple of years, he's been back this year, and wow, he's really stood up and been counted. Wise old Al, got great skills to left-handers. His wobble seam that nips away. We know he's got his big in-swingers to the left-handers. His wobble seam to left-handers and nipping it back into right-handers. He's deadly, but his lengths have been so consistent on his line, and he's hardly given any width in the competition so far, and that's one of the reasons why we're here where we are.
It sets up a home quarter final here on Friday. How exciting is that for the chance at silverware, and maybe to see more to come from this side as well? Yeah, definitely. We've always had that belief. We were so frustrated with the T20. We've got to make it count now. Cricket calm is going to come around. We keep working hard, keep believing, keep having that positive brand of cricket. We'll get over the line, and we've scrapped well today. The whole unit believed we could do it and get over the line, and that's how we have to be. We've got to be the desperate team. And then just finally, a chance for all our fans to come here on Friday, support the team and back us. So that's having final place. What's your message to them? Yeah, we want the whole city to come and watch us and be that 12th man that we need. Come and back us, believe in us, and we'll put a great show on for you and make you very proud.